I'm Stephan Meier. I'm the James P. Gorman Professor of Business Strategy and the Chair of the Management Division at the Colombia Business School. In the Africa Business School and Colombia Business School EMBA program, I'm teaching the strategy formulation module. Defining and setting the strategy is one of the most important things that executives in firms do. Now, every firm has a strategy, but some firms are doing badly with their strategy and some are doing really well if you just look at the financial outcome. My class about strategy formulation empowers the EMBA participants to really be a thought leader and shape and think about how to create and implement a very successful value-based strategy that will lead to the success of an organization. There are at least three key takeaways from the first module in strategy formulation, which was about how to create and capture value. The first one is that you shouldn't think just about short-term profit maximization, but how you can actually create value in the market. How can you differentiate from your competition? You have to, by doing so, deciding on whether you want to increase the willingness to pay of your customer or whether you want to lower the willingness to supply and the cost of the suppliers. The second is once you know whether you're going for one or the other, you have to align all those activities. Everything in the organization needs to support that particular competitive advantage. And three, you not only have to decide what you're doing, but in particular what you're not doing. What are the aspects of the business that you're not pursuing? You can't be everything to everybody, and so our participants learn pretty clearly that you have to make choices and thinking about trade-off and deciding where you want to focus and where you don't want to focus. In strategy, it's not only important to think about what you're doing, but also how the competition reacts to that. In that second module, where it's about competitive dynamics, we use game theoretical tool to help executives to narrow down the option. It's a tool that really is in combination to what they're doing in addition to think about where the market is moving, what the competitors are doing, in order to tell them what can they do to make life of their competitor harder and them be sustainably competitive in the future. An important part of every executive is thinking about how to expand and grow the organization. You can grow it along the value chain, so vertical diversification. You can diversify by going into different businesses or horizontal, or you can grow by going into other international markets. The third module in our class really helps participants and executives as a result how to make smart decisions about how to expand your business profitably. That boils down to basically two questions. One is, how can I add value by going into those different markets or expanding on the different value chain? Meaning, can I charge more as a result, or does the cost go down? The second one, can I only unlock those values if I actually own those enterprises, or can I unlock the value by doing on a contractual basis? The third module really helps making much smarter decisions about merger, acquisition, diversification, and growth. I'm very much looking forward to welcoming many of you to the Africa Business School, Colombia Business School EMBA program. I'm in particular looking forward to having you in my class and thinking about what is a good strategy, what is a bad strategy, and what makes organization really thrive in a very competitive landscape.